Welcome back, Fanatics. My name is Feral Fanatic, and today we are going to be continuing our game of Shadowrun Returns. Interesting game so far, so how about we just pick right back up from where we left off? If you're confused, then maybe probably go back and watch the first episode, kind of know what's going on. Without further ado, actually, let's get started. Alright, what do we got here? Alright, let's go to this hand here, guys. Cold storage drawer is labeled John Doe, but the internal thermostat is set to 21 degrees Celsius. Open the drawer. Objective complete. Open the morgue drawer. Oh, okay. I had that objective. Alright. The cold storage drawer opens to reveal the fully clothed body of a man, arms folded across his chest. In addition to sporting some of the brightest orange hair you've ever seen, it's Naruto! The body seems to be in very good condition. Whoa! Easy there. There's a dude alive in the drawer. Maybe that's why it's warm in there? Warm? In one quick move, he jumps from the drawer and stands before you. For someone who just woke up in a morgue locker, he seems unfazed and pretty well put together. You spot a data jack drilled into his temples and some shamanistic tattoos peeking above his collar. An interesting combination. I told John to wake me up at 6 in the morning. Is this 6 yet? Doesn't feel like 6 yet. Sorry, didn't expect to be so alive, but I look like a damn alarm clock. You slip a freezer with dead people. Let's go with this one. I like this one. Don't tell me you've considered it. Cheaper than a coffin hotel. And the service just as good. Well, so much for a good night's sleep. On the plus side, I noticed you haven't killed me yet, so that's good. If you weren't after me, then what's your story? Latest Reaper victim. Ask questions. What the hell are you doing in the morgue drawer? Well, we already know. He's taking a freaking nap, apparently. Look into the death of Sam Watts. The coroner seems you can help me out. Oh, so he knew! He knew! Alright, let's go with that one. Sam, eh? Glad somebody cares. We used to drink together every now and then. Over at the Union. Decent enough guy. Always in trouble over something or the other, though. John! Is this guy cool? Yeah! He's on the list. Working for Sam, believe it or not. Thought I heard something that was weird. Some sort of dead man switch. I thought you could help him out. Maybe even start moping around the shop all day. Thanks for volunteering me. He pauses. I might be sizing you up, but it's hard to tell behind those shades. Some Gucci looking shades, let's be honest. Alright then. The name's Jake, and you are... Call me Velafor. Nice to meet you. Well, it sounds like you're taking a dive into the deep end here. Joe's right. I might be able to help you out. I was with Sam the other night, the night of the murder. Poor guy. He was hanging at the Seamstress Union that night. Tripped out and rowdy. I'd be laying low there for a few days after a bad run. Mrs. Kubota asked me to throw Sam out, so I did. But out in the alley, some gangsters got the jump on me. Damn, maybe I should take some soy calf after all. John, could you grab me a cup? Get your own damn coffee! My hands are dirty anyway. Now what's wrong with this intestine? You hear loud squealing sound that Jessica continues his work. Ew! Thanks, Don. John, you're a real pal. Anyway, there's a big fat core bounty on my head. Like I said, my last job didn't exactly go according to plan. Out in the alley, a few Halloweeners, got the jump on us. Damn gangers thought they could turn a quick profit off of my head. Jake smiles, and you get the impression that it didn't work out so well for the gangsters. Sam stumbled off during the fight, though, and that's the last I saw of him until he turned up here, down arrival. Reminds me of my last day in this place. Reminds me of my last stay of this place. You did this before? Great, so you don't know anything about his death. Do you know anything else? Something helpful, maybe? I know they found his body a block away from the Union, just lying there in broad daylight. That's the parents for you. Jake looks down, his expression masked by chrome and crimson glass. Shame though, wish I'd been there. If those slagging gangsters hadn't come along. Tell you what, you look like you could handle yourself in a fight. I could use some backup to settle the score with those Halloweeners out there. The leader's got the whole gang searching the barrens for me. I need to get rid of that asshole. Ooh, we got a fight coming up, yeah. In return, I'll take you to the place Sam was murdered. It's not safe to hit these streets alone at night. Trust me. Jake has you up and down. And maybe I'll throw in some decent supplies while we're at it. Ooh, you got some shit to give me. Well, what do you say? It's not safe to watch my back out there, so you can trust it. I don't work for free. I get new unit in 2 hours. I'll do like a bit of street justice. Great. I've been hiding out here ever since that run-in with those Halloweeners. Whiny bunch of gangers, but this place, the stretch of the Barrens, is their turf. Hell, I'm surprised you haven't made it here in this morgue in one piece without packing some heat. Funny, Jake! You can sleep in the dumpster tomorrow! So, you need a weapon? Ooh! A gun, huh? As a hacker, I probably need to be mid to long range. A rifle's probably my best bet, if we're gonna be honest here. Based on the last fight we had, I got messed up pretty badly. So I think I might want to go rifle-ish. Since I seem a little bit squishy, my ear itches. Ah! Alright, we're good. A little bit squishy, so let's do a rifle. You don't like the library windows, do you? Never mind. Here's a rifle you can borrow. Ooh, an AK-97. Why are you licking me? Weirdo. So, ready for an evening out on the town? Just a minute. Tell me more about these gangers first. I'm ready. Just watch my back. Don't make me regret this. Just watch my back. Don't make me regret this. I'll follow your lead. The Halloweeners aren't looking for you. Yet. We can leave whenever you're ready. I want to search on this. Look, I got some items here. Search the rest of this place. Dock wagon basic trauma kit. Ooh, I guess like a healing pack. Another one. And a basic med kit. So it looks like we're all medded out. Gonna be some morphine and shit tuckies. Alright, let's leave. This yellow rhombus. Head out to the Barrens. Of course. How many guys are gonna be? Because there's only 2 of us. The Redmond Barrens. Run in the Seattle sprawl, and sooner or later you'll find yourself in the Redmond Barrens. It doesn't matter your business. The Barrens doesn't like you. Take 1 part radioactive wasteland, 3 parts dog-eat-dog slum, add a dish of torrid trap, and you've got a recipe for mean as hell. You leave the sanitized death and formaldehyde of organ grinders behind, entering the anarchy and desperation of the streets. Jake stops for a moment to breathe deeply, filling his lungs with motorcycle exhaust, radioactive dust, cordite, and who knows what else. He exhales with an expression of wry contentment. The stench and grime tell him he's home. Boop, boop, boop. Find Jake's stash. Alright, we're going this way. Anything over here? Oh, nothing over there. Alright. There's a strange man here. Oh, this guy is talkable. Vlad. Hey, look, a prostitute. I don't know the bus stops here, dude. I'm sorry. Elves are my favorite. No! Bad! Probably said that to all the races. So it looks like, what is this, my mission objective? Yeah. Should I go talk to people? Let's go talk to people. Let's explore a little bit, right? Let's go explore. Alright. Oh, there is a hole in the ground. I don't know where your taxes are going, guys. Let's talk to Vlad. Talk to Vlad. There we go. As you approach, a man sizes you up. You can see an age-old fight or flight equation running behind his drug-clouded eyes. Beneath the track marks on his arms, you spot a set of tattoos that indicate he is, or at least once was, a shaman. What's your story? Nothing. Sorry. No story. Nothing. Just leave me alone. I didn't see anything, I swear. What didn't you see? Nothing! I didn't see anything. I just need my fix. But I can't get it because of the big pumpkin heads. This dude's tripping. You seen giant pumpkin heads, huh? Yes, the pumpkins down the street. They kill everyone who looks at them funny. Calm down, Velfor. What's your name? My name is Vlad. Those are some nice tattoos, Vlad. Are you a shaman? The word shaman strikes a chord. He seems to shake off some of the mental cobwebs. Yes, I am a shaman. I thought so, Vlad. What did you see? See, yes, I saw something. The other night I saw a spirit so dark, so alien that... Where did you see this spirit? Just across the street from the Seamstress Union. Oh, crap, that's where Sam was. That's not good, is it? It's gone now, Vlad. It's not gonna kill you. You're safe. Thank you. I think you're right. I feel better now. More whole. No. I think I need some sleep. But you're just standing there. You know what? I'm not gonna question it. I saw a lady over here. I think her name was Sarah. Let's talk to Sarah. Talk to me, Sarah. Clothes may be dirty, but this woman is far from downtrodden. Hey, it's not my business, but I wouldn't go that way. Why? What's going on? Just some Halloweeners stirring up trouble again. She points to the south. They rode in this morning on those fancy bikes. Set up camp in the old street market. They've been marching up and down the street all day, shaking down anyone that wanders past. Typical. Well, odds are those the guys we're after. Anything else you should know about them? Well, there lives a big old leader's a big old troll named John Paul. Isn't that a R&B rapper person? We're a piece of work, even for a wiener. Yep, that's him. That sounds like a friendly bunch. You gonna be safe out there? You think I'm done enough to get caught out in the open by one of those assholes? Nah, I know these streets like the back of my hand. Don't worry about your own skin. They're gonna be in for a surprise. You might want to clear out before the shooting starts. She looks you over and does nods. Don't need to worry about me. I know how to lay low. They're a tough bunch, though. Don't say I didn't warn you. What are you grabbing about, Dino? Around at random people through the window, weirdo. Oh, what What did I get? High-tech safe with a mag card reader on the front. Open this safe with Jake's mag card. Ooh, what did I get? Stash. With a smooth hiss, the safe opens to reveal a collection of gear that's a perfect match for your skills. Ah, how convenient! You take the gear. Alright, so how do you equip stuff? Whoa, oh crap! I should not have done that! There's a fight! Ow, what a dick! Oh man, I'm a realist fish. Take this! Eat it! Take it! You're gonna like it! What do you have? You have a pistol. This gives you some half cover. Just pew pew! Knock it off. Stop shooting at me. 69%. Let's try it. Oh, let's not do that. Let's try it one more time. Nope. I cannot hit with 69%, guys. I'm a terrible shot. Alright, there we go. Welcome to the Barrens. Guess I'll need to find a new spot to hide my gear. Good, Dad drops it so hard to keep. He chuckles. Well, at least they were too dumb to break my mag log. Now that you got some gear, let's go deal with those Halloweeners. I mean, yeah, that's cool and all, but how do I equip this stuff? Is this? Oh, maybe it is. So, I have no idea. It's everywhere. The jack. I have no idea what. Oh, I have karma. Karma. Let's click on that and see what we can get. Only have 2 points though, so. I'm guessing what? Let's put one in rifle, one in dodge to kind of get away from physical attacks. That dude whacked the crap out of me. So let's do that. And I'm not too familiar with how to equip it. I think they're equipped. I'm not sure. I have no idea how to use this crap. Oh, get me off that. Oh, that's not right. Escape? No, it's not escape. Ooh, okay, let's find out. No, that's it. Yeah, we're just gonna go with it for now. I'll probably figure it out later. Let's keep it moving. Worried man. We can talk to the worried man. Karen and his wife is probably leaving him or something. Talk to the man. Thank you. The man before you appears well-mannered, but nervous. Excuse me, sir. I don't know you, but you look like you can handle yourself in a fight. And we need some help. I only fight when I've been paid to. Oh, we could pay you. Some thugs are shaking down the market we've set up here. It's been getting worse lately. I don't think we can afford to pay them forever. But no one will stand up for them, stand up to them. And Lone Star isn't about to get involved. Lone Star? Oh, that is. Where's this market of yours at? How many other... where is this market? It's just down the street, sir. Please, our livelihoods depend on this market. Okay. That's not what I'm about to do. See these little arrows up here. Alright, crap. Healed. Covers the replays, cracks, and covers the world whenever it can. A small street market has flourished here. Okay, so I guess that's what he's talking about. There's the crumbling buildings of whatever was left that I didn't see. Let's go talk to this asshole. Why does he look like a mixture of a biker and the dude from Pawn Stars? Rick, I think his name was. The thug attempts to use his bulk and hideous breath to intimidate the shopkeeper. The old woman is holding firm, but you can see the thug's patience fading fast. Dino! Stop. And he looks like he's about to start breaking things. I don't have these options because I'm not skilled in those areas. Belt your mom's real proud of you right now. Like I haven't heard that before. I don't see a bat, so why don't you mind your own? Business, destined you was gonna get me paid. Yeah. I knew you were just looking to start to cause static. Dash, ice this guy. Use dash. Dash. Need ice dash. I think this guy. Oh, man, he's a sturdy guy, ain't he? Come over here. Capper! Oh, wow, good crit, good crit! Blonde, good crit! You missed me. I don't know how you missed me, bro. You might want to work on that. Take a shot! Yeah! Did it! Oh, I got a karma. Yeah. I cannot thank you enough. I hate to see such bloodshed. Those men would not take no for an answer. Barbaric. We simply want to make our way into the world. Shopkeeper holds out for Nguyen. Please. It's the least we can do. I feel bad about it. But, you know, that's the kind of person my guy is, right? I take people's money. I want to get paid. I need that moolah. Can I heal from that? Oh, I do. So it looks like I heal after combat every time, which is interesting. Let's see, where are we going? Hey, look, a dwarf. A ghost trash, apparently. Why is there ghost trash? Oh, it disappeared. Never mind. Alright, been out here. Before I talk to druggy old man. I see pumpkins over here. Or at least I thought they were pumpkins. Oh, yeah, right here. A pumpkin face. Let's see. Who is this? Oh, no one. Oh, there's something over here. Let's go touch it. Halloweener, wiener, hee century. Hey, Ashwoods, take it a step forward and we are going to plant you right there. This is Halloweener property now. This is one of the two that got away. If I hadn't missed my shot, these idiots would have given up and moved on by now. Wait a minute. You're rolling with Jake? Bad idea, chummer. The Halloween's collecting that bounty and killing you? Well, that would be a nice bonus. What the heck is this person wearing? Shot me, what a douche. Oh, no, he shot him. He's still a douche, but either way. Move here. What? We need line of sight is blocked. I call hacks. You know, just shoot each other. Move here to half cover. Get this fool. Oh, that looked like it hurt. Oh, you missed! I don't know how you missed, but you missed! It's a shotgun? This isn't good. Take this guy out. Oh, I took him out. I can't believe there's no line of sight there. I call bull. Try and hit this guy. What are you looking like? Ah, yeah, that's not too bad. Yeah, let's just try to take a shot at this guy. I missed. Cap it! Do it again! Nailed it! I don't know, how do I not have line of sight of this fool? I'm not moving here. There we go. Take that! Oh my lord, there's a troll! I forgot about the troll. Pow pow! Eat it! Oh, this fucking hurt. Get him! Get him again! Whoa, Uncle, I was just playing with you. I even call off this Halloweeners, Jake. Call it even, yeah? Dirtbags like you don't need second chances. I mean, he did just try to kill us, so... No, I'm good. I think you're gonna perish here, bro. Ugh. Drag. Yeah! I don't think he's looting, right? Yeah, I think so. Alright, let's look around. Wait, is this a murder site? Like, is that what I'm looking for? I guess this whole area is a murder site. Oh, there's people to talk to. Okay, let's do that then. Let's talk to Bobby. I mean, that's an interesting futuristic name. Why does this dude look like a really old Jacksepticeye? Hey, chummer! Got some tasty morsels for you. Just what every well-dressed Shadowrunner should have in his back pocket. Oh, he's a merchant. Let's see what you have, bro. Kamikaze. Combat sim that increases body +1, strength +1, and willpower +1 for 5 rounds. Nitro, strength and willpower +2, and charisma intelligence -2 for 5 rounds. So basically, temporary boosts to my general stats for a couple rounds. So yeah, I mean, I think that could be useful at some point. Not right now. Let's talk to... Let's say Dan. Dan the Donut Man! The smell of fried food, powdered sugar, and slightly burned soy calf is almost enough to overpower the dusty sewage stench of Redmond streets. The stroller working the stand is covered in food stains older than he is. It's a little gross. What can I get you, chumma? Did you see the murder in the alley across the street? Nope, I was close when it happened. But hey, it's the Barons. A back alley killing got nothing new around here. I don't know why. The only reason the cops are making a big deal about this Ripper business is that some of the victims are real people, you know, folks with sins. What are you telling me about the Barons? The Barons? Hell, if you have to ask, you probably shouldn't be out here. That's fair. The stretch we're on is called Torsville, though, and I suppose the closest thing around here to respectable. Fewer muggings, and you might even survive drinking the water if you're lucky. He wouldn't recommend it, though. He scratches his armpits. Ew! I would take a chili donut after that! Yeah! That's so gross, though. Looks like I talked to this little dwarf lady. Can I go this way? Oh, that looks like where I need to go. So let's go talk to these people first and explore a bit. The dwarf merchant is packing up her stand for the night. I'm closed. Come back tomorrow. Got a great view of the alley across the street. Don't suppose you saw the murder that happened there? Sure, I was close enough when I heard a series of explosions from behind the Union. A couple of seconds later, this guy comes out, runs across the street. Didn't get a good look at him. Then all the lights in the alley exploded all of a sudden. Things got pretty quiet after that. All the lights exploded? Sounds like some hacking bullshit, if we'll be honest. And let me guess, you didn't go running to see if that guy was okay? Hell no. Around here, that's the kind of thing that gets you killed. I mean, that's what we've been hearing. You're not much help. Thank you for your time. You're not much help. That's not my problem. Fair enough. Sass with sass. Alright, let's go look at the police area. Who's William? Oh, that's William. Sounds familiar. Uh-oh. As you approach the scene of Sam's murder, Jake spies the flashing red and blue lights ahead. Whoa, hold up a minute. Lone Star isn't above collecting on a core issue bounty, and the one on my head isn't getting away anytime soon. Isn't going away anytime soon. He sighs. So I guess Lone Star like the police force, maybe? Let's spit everywhere. I don't. I think it's like the police force. I think that's what they're called. Sorry, Fred, but I think this is where our paths diverge. Thanks again for the help with those Halloweeners. Here's your payment. They don't take Union where I'm going. And you look like you use the funds. What? Is he dying? What? What do you mean where he's going? Give me a call when you're clear. Sure, you want to stick around. I can use the backup. Sorry, Tremor, not my style. Besides, you seem like you can take care of yourself. He takes a step, then tilts his head back. One more thing. When you're done checking out your pal's crime scene, pop into the Seamstress Union. It's just down the street. You need gear, information, or just damn stiff drink. That's the place to be. Best dive this side of Chicago. I used that place as a base of operation for years back in the day. Make the right friends there, and I'm sure you'll get to the bottom of this Ripper business. Reaper. Well, nice knowing you. Jake turns and disappears into the shadowy depths of the Redmond Barrens. I have a feeling he's going to die. If you has played this game, please do not spoil it. I have no idea what's happening, honestly, but I'm kind of into it. Alright, William, you want... I mean, I'm approaching him, so what do I want, I guess? The bright yellow police tape cuts through the darkness, directing your eyes to the white chalk outline and dark red stain marking the slab of pavement where Sam once died. Standing at the entrance to the alley is a Lone Star officer. Lone Star cops. The cop looks cold, hungry, and irritated at the homeless man who's currently pestering him. William, I keep telling you, I need to get my stuff in the alley or I'm gonna die in the cold tonight. And I've been trying to explain to you that this is an official Lone Star investigation and I can't let anyone in there. Hey, I got rights. Look, you seeing this garbage? I've got a job to do. Find a new blanket or I have a reason to use my stun baton. Typical. I hate all you pigs. Well, that was... Oh, crap. He's after me now! Ooh, I can give him the soy cat from the donut. Oh, I got the security thing. I can use that. What, they radio you? Damn, operator's probably asleep again. I'm here to take over your shift. You can head back to base. Come on, clearly I'm not with the Star. Private security contractor, temporarily assignment. Sounded like your boss is a few short guys this week. Yeah, I've just been pretty thin lately. Anyway, it's about friggin' time someone showed up. Thanks for the relief. Yeah! Ooh, investigate. Mrs. Shards of glass with the broken lights. You found a small piece of glass which looks like the bottom of a test tube? That's right, body marking. There are two distinct sets of footprints, a human's and the chalk outline, and a larger set, possibly orc or troll. Following just from the behind, I think is what it said. This work light is new. You can see that all the alley normal lights have been ruined. Upon closer inspection, it seems they've all been imploded, as if some force shot at them from all at the same time. Man, you don't have... Oh, I guess I can't read them again. Never mind. Whoops. Looks like her coat and blanket the old man was trying to get back. Examine the area for evidence. Bar tab receipt. As you shuffle the bundle close to the side, a printed receipt falls out beneath the folds of the blanket. It's a bar tab receipt from the Seamstress Union dated 2 days ago at 3:02 a.m. I don't trust this homeless guy all of a sudden. Right around the corner is reported time of death. The customer, Sam Watts. The server's name is listed as Coyote. Pick up the coats and blankets. Let's go ask homeboy why Sam's stuff was in his clothing. The streets have not been kind to this man, but they've also hardened him. This man is clearly a survivor, though one wrestling with the onset of age and arthritis. I saw you over there with that bastard cop. What do you want? Should I give him a donut? Let's give him his stuff, I guess. My stuff! Pretty decent of you. Don't see that kind of thing too often out here. You look cold and hungry. Want a hot soy calf and chili-filled donut? I'm homeless, not helpless. Thank you, but no thanks. I remember the old days of taste of real coffee. And let me tell you, that drag, it's not real coffee. Know anything about the murder that took place here? You a copper? Or working for some corps? Just freelancer, I need to ask you some questions. Good. I never tell those cops in the solid room nothing. What do you want to know? So it sounds like you live in this alley. Sure. For the last couple of months I've been sleeping there, but I spend my time out doing odd jobs for the street merchants or panhandling tourists over near the Seamstresses Union. Did you see the murder? Nope, and I can't say I'm sorry I missed it. Fair enough. I was hauling crates from Mrs. James up at the market. Can't carry as many as I used to, so it took a while. Got back here in town and see a couple of tourists puking all over my home turf. By then, that jerkface in the uniform had already set up shop in my alley. What else did you see that night? Well, you know, earlier in the night I saw a big and ugly troll in green hospital scrubs snooping around the block. He bought some donuts and 2 cups of soy calf off of Dan over there. Seemed nervous and he did everything with his left hand because his right was all screwed up with some cyberware. Can you tell me more about the troll's cyberware? Well, it was big, and I think it must have had some hospital attachments because I saw some needles. Oh, maybe this dude you tell me about is the Ripper. Okay, I think we're getting somewhere. It was a lot like the one I saw back in 44 when I got captured by elves. They did all sorts of experiments on me. Let me tell you, never trusted one of them cyber people. Now what? Go to Dan, I guess? Ask him. Kinda hide shit from me, ain't he? Hey, Dan! Talk to Dan, not walk past him. Okay. You sell some donuts to a troll wearing scrubs last night? Maybe. What's it to you? I sell a lot of donuts to a lot of people. I know how Lone Star profiles about the humans. I tell them about a troll that bought donuts from me right before the murder to a hollow man just to see if anyone paid bill. Not today, my friend. What a douche. Alright, let's go inside the Seamstresses Union. You're about to leave the Barrens and enter the Seamstresses Union. Would you like to proceed? Yes. Whoa. The music stopped. What? Seamstresses Union. Relative to the rest of the Barrens, Torresville is a neon-clothed oasis. At its heart is the Seamstresses Union, housed in an old brownstone building on the corner of Illegal and Opportunity. Sounds like a brothel. Bums huddled together, gangers strut the streets, and the occasional salaryman comes slumming. The Union building has been retrofitted, rebuilt, and restored so many times that it's like an aging starlet wearing too much makeup in an attempt to stay young. The wild ivy coming out of the gutters adds to this effect. As you enter, the murmur of hushed conversation washes over you. The dive bar citizens raise their heads, take your measure, then go back to their business. This is the kind of place where everyone knows your name, but keeps to themselves. Interesting. I'm getting a lot of karma now. I have 7 karma points? I thought I had 5. Alright, what do we want to mess with? Some hacking stuff? What do we got here? 10%. Oh, alright, hello. It says Attackers Expert Systems Programs in the Matrix. I can get a drone? Interesting. Let's go ahead and put a couple points to the drones, I guess. That's gonna be our thing. Should I put points on body? Physical damage increases. Body hit points also increase. I might need that because I'm pretty squishy. Should I spend anything else? What's this? Let's do this. Increase rifles. Alright, point spent. Alright. Look at this place. The devil head on there. There we go. Margarita. I'd say nerps. That's it. Hurt. Like herpes for a second. Whoops. Jen Parks. But does she drive? Oh, just kidding. Well, no, don't walk past her. Talk to her. What's the name? Funky glasses. I like your hair, though. Nice hair. The Asian woman's expression reads open for business, but her demeanor reads dealer rather than companion. She has a jacket on her neck, a gun on her hip, and a chip on her shoulder. She eyes you with a sneer. Look like someone who could use some firepower. Something simple. I got guns so smart they practically fire themselves. You looking for tech? Got some of that too. If that's the way you roll. You see, we got. I can get drones. Let's buy a drone. Hell. Support drones. So let's get a attacker drone called the Doberman. That's what it's called. Do we have any guns better than what we have? No, it just looks like the same stuff right now. I already had the rifle, so let's just buy this drone. Hopefully it's not a mistake. Why did it take me to this screen, I wonder? Interesting, interesting. So did I equip the drone? How does this work? I'll be honest, I have no idea what I just did. Is this a drone? So much to figure this out later. What time is it? Yeah, we're gonna call it here, actually, guys. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode. If you liked the video, don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. This has been Feral Fanatic signing out. Stay tuned.